Big one. Got a castle over there. Some spires. There's Sydney's head.
Sydney's head at HolyHead.
There's the cruise ships. Dad and Austin, I think, are on one of those. We think. Anyways, this is HolyHead. There's Krista today.
During the course of a day, I'll take you to a little... From being a spoken language, and they pushed on and pushed on and pushed on since then, to the extent that now Welsh would be taught as a foreign language at school, so you could do Welsh, French, German, Spanish, and then clever ones would do Latin, yeah, maybe. And there are other schools where everything is taught through the medium of Welsh, from primary school upwards. So if they were doing whatever you guys get on the east coast, they will get here. So when you've got storms, kind of 4, 5, 6 days later, it'll batter here. That's why there's no trees. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then as this is Ellen's Tower. This was built by our local families back in the 1800s as a holiday retreat. So see the pieces on the top that look like the top of the castle? That's called, so it's called a castellated folly, and it was just a family retreat when they were on holiday that then fell into disrepair, and the RSPB, the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds, bought it, and all this area around here and then further round to North Stack is a protected area, and this is where the birds, so Dublin is 60 miles across there, and pointing north, the bottom of the Isle of Man, Douglas, is up here. Because you haven't got... South Stack was built in the 1800s and then was automated in the 1900s. It's no longer populated, it's no longer staffed, it's all electric. And as we go further round, if you look on the cliffs just down to your left where the waterline is, you can see quite a few gulls and birds. Can you hear them?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And because you're all young and fit, yeah? You might see some. You might. So these, potentially today, going out on a fishing trip, and the gulls will find them. The gulls, as you'll see during the course of the day, are about a foot tall. Yeah, they look like they're on steroids. They love fish and chips, they love ice cream, they love the chocolate stick. If you're eating outside, forewarned is forearmed. Yeah, because you might find something come in and you go, and it's gone. So I wouldn't climb over walls on this coastal path. Yes. And with the glasses, have a look down at the cliffs. Yeah, you can see them all on the side there. You can see them out further on there. You can hear them, yeah? But have a walk down, go as far as you want to go, take as long as you want. So this is to get you off the boat, stretch your legs, get a bit of fresh air. Today we've got an amazing view.
There's Sydney by the lighthouse.
Hey.
Mom and I. Sean's back there chatting it up.
It looks just like rocks.
This is Wales.
But Sean would be able to look better. And
Hey,
he's looking-
Sydney.
Not me.
Hey, Mom. Sean, I don't know what I'm videoing because the thing is flipped, but Sean has got the binoculars. He is
I think he's trying to take a picture of the room.
going to town with the questions already.
going.
You can hear all the birds. They're like way down there. Yeah, this is what we're getting to. There's so many things. So we're going through a ton of stairs. Cindy, Mom, Sean. So many stairs to go. The lighthouse. It is closed until 10. So we're just here observing. With the cliffs, that's that castle, the vacation castle that was built. Oh, there's a bird right by all of them. I'm getting Mom's flixture. Dad and Austin are on a boat, hanging out, doing what dudes do. Hey guys, so this is a slug. I'm pretty sure. It is quite little. Oh, look at it. They have those here. Look at it. Oh, it's moving. A slug. Just hanging around.
Up here we have beef cattle. Your milking cows are normally Friesians that are black and white. Beef cattle are different colours, and this time of the year you'll probably have quite a few calves in with them as well. So you might see quite a dramatic difference in the size of them.
Seeing the palm trees is a little weird.
Is it Anglesey?
Anglesey, yeah.
Anglesey. Did most of them, have they lived here for a long time, generations?
Yes, and then also people who are quite well to do and come over the border from England in South Manchester, South Cheshire, and buy properties.
Yeah.
And that's not welcomed massively because it'll drive the price of property up,
Right.
which has a detrimental effect for youngsters trying to get. And you can see how low the tide is. So 4 meters a second whipping through the estuary, and if you look at the sides, you can see that it drops 20 feet. So his back garden is the stone wall when the tide comes in. So Robert Stevenson, engineer, built this. In loads of burglars, and then they slept all the way down to London. But in the morning, whilst I was waiting, these pickups rocked up. Yeah? And cleared by the princes of Gwynedd, who held it until the defeat of Llywelyn ap Gruffydd. Ap Gruffydd is his father's name, or the family name, so Llywelyn is his Christian name. By King Edward in 1282. The existing castle was begun in 1283 and finished about 1330.
I'm making it after how this castle goes.
Have you got a stepper on your phone? Start your recording. So, approximately,
Sean is shopping.
when it gets to 11:30, start walking down to me.
You need to open this water.
What castle is this?
Forgot to say it.
Hernav.
We're just gonna look at the sign.
Glenavon.
This is it.
Because the F is like a V.
So I don't know where that goes. We're going this way. Ah, those are some fancy. Those weren't here when we were. Ooh. How does Dad do this?
This is a view.
I almost just died.
There's a little lookout the window.
Anyways, hello.
Hello.
This is the one behind the camera. And I think you got my finger. I don't know how Dad does this.
I don't either.
I almost died already.
That's what I'm like, okay, give me a handrail.
Anyways,
I can't take
This is
pictures,
just-
I'm just hoping I don't drop the phone. I like that they built the wood stairs. You guys take pictures, I don't take the same since we're sharing them all.
I know. That's what I've been. Sean's taking all the pictures of stuff. Some pretty mountains back there with the clouds on it. It's so green here. It's a Welsh flag. But this was a castle built by the English to take over. So this is remnants of a statue of Edward. This is a sign. Mom has a picture of it. But this is it. With a poem on his cheeks. But yes. The lens cover was on. Dad's favorite thing. The arrow holes. There's another one. Mom's down there somewhere. Cindy's up there.
Really small people? Like,
They couldn't afford a lot of food, Mom. So they were skinny.
the steps themselves are so narrow. It's like, did their feet, or did we just get larger feet over the centuries? Were they always walking on their toes?
So Sydney is up there
Like, I
somewhere.
have little feet and they're
That's where
still.
we're. Hey, Sydney.
You kept going? Let me get a picture of you.
That's where we're going. More of the Dad's favorite holes is the arrows. So there's Sean.
This hole goes all the way to the bottom.
Straight down, so I'm gonna grip the camera with my life. And we're gonna go this way. Hey!
Picture from up there?
Sydney? I don't know. Mom.
Looks like we're not quite at the highest one yet.
This is a city. There's, I'm pretty sure, probably a cathedral right there. This is Wales. Hi, Mom.
That's my point of view.
So this is over here. There's music. Where's that music coming from? There's music somewhere. Somewhere back here. I don't know what it is, but you hear that? Did the flash go off? This is like an inside the castle tunnel. An arrow hole. I don't know. I guess they would have crawled in there and shot through there. Sorry, Dad, you're just blinded. Delete this video, I guess. Trim it up. Perchance. This is just another. I don't know what that is. We're walking inside the castle now. More arrow holes of the courtyard. Mom's somewhere.
I'm coming.
This is just it. There's Mom. Dad's gonna get motion sickness from watching this. I'm so sorry, Scott. Take some Dramamine. This is all. where the Prince Charles, or king now I guess, but of Wales. No?
That was the one before the current.
No?
That for sure was.
No, Charles is alive. That's the Queen's son.
But that was not Diana next to me.
No, that was his mother.
What the? What?
A lot of pictures of the back of it.
I'm pretty sure. Anyways,
Fading, if this is where he stood.
he was crowned here or something.
The current king now.
Thank you.
He's king.
Right here.
I don't know.
Anyways, Sean went off-road exploring, and there's a big ear. There's an ear in a bag. Tis the owner of the ear. This is his hair, the back of the head. And the other side of the face. And we have seen his ear somewhere else. Just up to a wall and another tower. Sydney is going this way. Pulling it down and going, using this as it. That's where we are going. Arrow holes. The water. Mom. Look, mama bird. The baby birds. Hey birdies. It smells really old in here. It's a musket. They probably come to life at night.
Can you imagine? All these little people. Come to life.
I don't know, but this is from Napoleon's era. This is from the Great War or World War II.
Really have a dragon on it?
We have.
15 minutes. I have to use the restroom too.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, Dad, can We've lost 2 people, naturally, on family vacations. We all have ADD, even Sydney. We couldn't find you guys. So, yes. Good job, Sean. This is the Great Hall. Oh, this is cool. It's like a little thing. This is the largest tower in the castle. And this is where my video ends. Oh, the lens cover's on. There we go. Scott just got a great video of black because I forgot to open the cover. I had an ear to the... Oh, that's cool. What is it, Sean?
Go all the way to the top.
It's the Welsh flag. we could not go to the top before she was closed. So we're going to a well now. This is the bottom of something.
It says find the remains of medieval plumbing in a 50-foot deep well.
Good thing this bad boy is strapped to my hand. It's strapped. I don't really know what that is. I can't tell. Getting a quick jaunt through town on the way back to the car. This is basically what town looks like. The extra part of the wall for the castle.
So there's a sign right there, but
I can't read that.
no, you zoom in and see if you can clear it, but I don't know.
No.
No.
To the car. Sorry for your vertigo, Dad.
Snowdonia, yeah, and it's a spot that we've found on a number of postcards.
Yeah.
And noisy,
You
innit?
have all the video?
Noisy, innit?
This way? Do you guys get a lot of snow?
In the winter we can get some. I got snowed in last year for 1 week. Well, it snowed on the Thursday lunchtime when I went home, and I couldn't physically get out. And you could eat stuff and do a stew on the fire, and just stayed at home and just chilled. It was bloody great. Yeah. And they said, "Can't you get out? Can't you grip the road?" And I said, "It's not going to work."
Sorry.
Yeah. And one motorised boat, and that'd be a rescue boat, or something. Yeah. Just dragging them off on windy days.
Hey, Sydney.
Hey.
We've never changed. We've
Hey,
never
Mom.
changed from a speed point of view. So that's Dolbadone Castle, straight in front of you on your left. See the little one sticking up there? When Edwards was building events, and they'd kind of work out, right, well, it's going to be half time in that football match, approximately this 10 minutes. It's going to be that soap opera. We've been following the storyline, and something dramatic is going to happen in that episode, and it'll be someone's shop dirty dead in the market or whatever it was, yeah? And then you'd have like 6.5 million people walk out to the kitchen, and millions and millions and millions of years ago they would be volcanic, and other stuff a bit newer than that would have been Ice Age. Yeah, when we go around some corners and you see some big planes in front of you, and those are your Ice Age stuff pushing through. And obviously the stuff that's as hard as these were left, because this was left after the volcanic stuff and the work with the tectonic plates pushing everything up. But we don't have any live volcanoes, thankfully, now in the UK. These are your Welsh road signs. So you've got the top one in Welsh, bottom one in English. You've got little pouches on with all the chalk in and different shoes, and yeah, they'll just be hanging upside down or hanging on bits or. off there going relationship building, and then the mum and the teenage daughters are wishing them all well and waving them, and then I take them on a sightseeing tour, which might potentially include some retail therapy. Or I drop the girls off, yeah, and the blokes go to the pub. He's in the cloud. See that here? That's Snowdon. That is the tallest mountain in Wales. And in this lay-by here, he says that I can turn around. Yes! Well done, Mr. Whippy, or whatever you're called.
So that's Snowdonia. 1,000 meters. And this is the lake. Sydney and Sean, the ice cream man, and Faith. And I am in fact here. I'll just be sideways.
Breathing space.
Climb in the little hill.
Walls everywhere.
Gee,
When we were driving, I'm like, yeah.
An hour. And in Great Britain, we believe
nice waterfall.
we do it like we wait and then we shuffle to the front eventually you get to it. But we had so many different cultures. That's certain cultures.
Sydney, you look so beautiful right there.
People that I
So that would have been your mode of transport. Apart from the bridge at the front on this side, which wasn't built at that time, this was built much later, this is another impressive castle that was built 1283 to 1286/7, 4 years. Tide is out, but location next to the estuary, so if the Welsh were besieging it, they could still bring stock, food, materials in ankle biters. But you do have a number of school-age children now on holiday. Sorry, that's a generic term for small children, I do apologise. I wasn't being rude when I said ankle biters, I meant littlies. But I've just had an ankle biter with us for the weekend, so that's... And you climb up here and there's someone dropping things on your head, or pouring boiling hot things on your head. They must have been fit as fiddles. Yeah? So just the canny Welsh who knocked on the door, yeah, like your window salesman, and said, "Hi, come to mend your windows." Yeah? And they got in and killed him and took over the castle.
That's very, very smart.
Which one did you say you got? Was there like a
He said not all the way over there. He just said these only thing you're on.
Oh, that's what he was talking about.
I don't know what this is. I think it's, oh, it's a tower. It's where we're going. Anyways, might die, so I'm gonna stop the camera. They went up more. They're up more. It's a little town. Here's Mom and I. Okay. Sydney and Sean. So this is outside. Dad's favorite thing, the arrow holes. Oh, that one slopes down. The town. I feel like I'm in like Transylvania.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Goes all the way down. We're gonna step up here. This is it. Got the Wales flag. Aw. So cute. Taking their picture on the castle. Say hi, guys. No, they're not gonna wave. Well, they're here. This is it.
Favorite spot?
Perchance these were the bathrooms, because it slopes down, or it's drainage, but arrow hole. And now we're going back down, because we're going to go explore the town now, because every castle looks the same. Yeah. Alright, this is the wall. Well, this is one of the outside walls. We're going to explore the town. This is her. It's at low tide. Right there. Europe. This is the town of Conway? I don't know. Sean's getting ice cream. Here's Mom. We got desserts from a bakery. How is it, Sean?
You sit back on those steps back there?
Very good.
What'd you get?
Turkish delight and lemon cheesecake.
Mmm. Seems like there's a church there. What did we get? We got some Welsh cakes.
Oh my. Not fat this dog.
We grubbed. Mom's in there getting a coffee. My shoelace is in my shoe. Traffic is here is scary.
Set of skis that people have been looking at me like I lost the plot. But I was flying out and going to Austria or Switzerland or whatever, because you can still ski on the glacier in the summer. So we go there on holiday or on a training course, get up early in the morning, spend the mount a few hours on there, come down for lunch, get changed in the car park.
Italian everywhere.
Folklore around the time of Arthur that we mentioned before.
Yeah.
And wizard who ended up at his court as a youngish lad, and they were trying to build the foundations of new castles, and every morning when they came back all the foundations are broken and gone. So the king was pulling his hair out, couldn't understand at all why the foundations wouldn't stay, so he was asking everyone what's going on. And eventually a young Merlin is called before the king. Merlin tells him that under the mountain where they're trying to build there are 2 dragons. Behind, I'll stop here, and then above the shop, behind us, is...
Try to pronounce it.
Give it a shot, City. I literally can't. It just
So with that, do they limit the age of the people that, I mean, are they?
I don't know the exact criteria. I think